Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your girl, TaylorRoyce. I'm coming back at you to answer some more questions that you guys have. My mailbox is totally flooding with them. And like I said, I don't mind. I will get around to them as soon as I can. And right now I have, a little bit of time to get back to you guys. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully, you guys all watched last night's episode of Tough Love. It was episode 5. It was really, really good. Just to clarify something, no, I did not kiss Mark, the older man. It was a kiss on the cheek, just saying goodbye when I was leaving the event. And I was just being polite to the host. Anyway, this is all tit for tat, so that's neither here nor there. But I'm going to go ahead and get to some of your questions. Dawn. Dawn says, what should I do with my on again, off again boyfriend? Okay, Dawn, these are some of the things that you said to me. You said that your ex boyfriend isn't wanting to commit. You guys were together for years, and then things went sour. You broke up with him, or he broke up with you, one or the other. Anyway, you decided to have a reconciliation, get back together. Then prior to all of this, he was talking about the future, being with one another, marriage, so on and so forth. And now that you're back together, it's a totally different situation. He doesn't want to commit to you. He doesn't, talk about the future with you. He says that he wants to focus on his career. These are all excuses, Dawn. Okay, basically, to answer your question, what should you do with him? My response to that is dump him. Like, duh. There are 6 billion people in this world, Don. This is a big, big world. Okay? Your boyfriend of the past few years, ex, whatever, is not the last guy on the face of this earth. You are going to find the man of your dreams. You just can't settle. What you're trying to do right now is you're trying to settle into a situation that's most comfortable for your ex, but not most comfortable for you. Okay? And all of these things that he's telling you, these are excuses. These are excuses for not wanting to really be committed to you because you're just a comfort zone for him. This is what actually he's telling you. Excuses, I'm busy, I'm this, I want to focus on my career. All of these things are excuses. Excuses is another word for asshole, jerk, high five your face, dumbass dude. That is another word for the guy that you're dating. Okay? So what I would suggest is being single, being with yourself, loving yourself first. Because honestly, when the guy comes around that really wants to be with you, he's honestly going to make a fool of himself trying to prove that to you. There's going to be nothing to stop this guy, okay? Nothing is going to stop a guy that's truly, truly into you from making things the way that they should be. They don't. Somebody that really wants to be with you isn't going to want you to be out with other guys. They're going to totally clarify the situation for you, sweetheart, for real. And until that day comes, don't you dare settle for this tit for tat, for all this, oh, well, someday, and I just want to focus on this, focus on that. You know what? Focus on getting the fuck out of my face is what you need to do. Focus on getting out of here, and, the next girl that you're going to try to mind F into staying in a relationship with you, because this relationship is going absolutely nowhere. Okay? Anyway, I love you, girl, and I hope that you truly realize how beautiful and amazing that you are, because once you do that, nobody else can, do anything to you. Nobody can, hurt you, break up with you, put you in a place where you feel bad about yourself, because you're going to feel so good about yourself that that's not possible. You have to love yourself first, and it's really true. Okay? So that's the first question that I wanted to get to. Then I have, let's see here. I have Melissa. Melissa wrote me and said that her friend has an ex-boyfriend that she's totally moved on from, and her ex-boyfriend now goes to her school again. Well, Melissa's friend is in a new relationship, and she wants to stay in this relationship, but her ex is trying to do anything that he can to ruin it. So, Melissa, this is my advice for your friend. She needs to make it perfectly clear to her ex-boyfriend that she wants nothing to do with him in a relationship type of way. I would also advise that she not even be friends with him, that she just stay clear of the whole situation altogether, and that she's honest with her current boyfriend about what actually is going on. Okay? There's some jealousy issues going on there, and nobody is going to be able to ruin a good relationship except for the two people that are in the relationship. Any outside, you know, controversy, just any kind of outside influences whatsoever are not going to ever be able to ruin a good relationship. If they do, then it was never a good relationship to begin with. Okay? So tell your friend to do what I just said, and I promise it'll all work out. Okay, I got a good one. This is a really good one. I got, how do I get my ex-boyfriend back? I want my ex-boyfriend back, and what can I do to get him back? Should I make him jealous? Should I do this? Should I do that? Well, if you want to get your ex-boyfriend back, there are a lot of things that you can do. But first, you have to ask yourself, do you really want your ex-boyfriend back? I mean, do you really even want him back? Or is it just the fact that you were rejected, that he's acting like he doesn't want you, and that's what's kind of giving you the drive and like the chase and the need to want to get him back? Because if that's the case, then this is a total waste of time. Okay? The thing is when you break up with somebody, it's called a breakup for a reason. There's a reason for that breakup. That's why it's called single. You're single now. There's a reason why you're single. There's a reason why everybody is single, whether it be a good reason or a bad reason, whether it be because they won't settle for less than they deserve, or whether it just be that they haven't found the right person yet, that they're not in a healthy relationship yet. They you know what I mean? There's so many different things that play into it. So, if in fact you do want your ex-boyfriend back because you feel like things can work out, whatever your reasons may be, I'll give you a few tips. First of all, guys, go hunting. Guys like to chase. Guys prey on things. This should give you a clear idea of let him chase you. Okay? There's some kind of satisfaction that men, guys, boys, whatever you want to say here, get out of chasing a girl, conquering, you know, that relationship, that person, and going from there. It gives them, you know, this drive, and then once they have their prize, it's like, oh my God, I worked so hard to get this, and this is the best feeling in the world. But if it's just so easy, then you're yesterday's newspaper, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be that. So, stay clear. Silence is golden, okay? This is my number one. This is like rule of thumb, number one. Silence is golden in every single aspect of the word. When you're trying to piss somebody off, silence is golden. When you're trying to get somebody back, silence is golden. When you're trying to prove a point to somebody and get your word across, silence is golden. Because chances are the person that pissed you off already knows why they did it, so you don't need to explain yourself. Silence is golden. It pisses them off. It makes them think about you on a constant basis. What is she doing? What is he doing? Oh my God, I wonder if I messed up. Did I do this right? Did I not do this right? It makes people obsessed. Silence and the unknown makes people obsess over things. As much as I like to say it, you have to play games. Okay? I know we're all over them. I don't like playing games either. Monopoly was when I was like 7 years old. But the truth of the matter is you do have to play games with people. So, with that being said, try these few things and you'll get a reaction out of this person. Disappear. Okay? Disappear. Change your phone number. Okay? There's 10 other forms of technology that they can use to get a hold of you. When they call your phone and the number's off, trust me, they're going to use Twitter. They're going to use Facebook. They're going to use MySpace. They're going to use High Five, AIM, AOL, whatever the case may be. Share Now. They'll use it. But make them go use it. Make them go find you, okay, on your social networking. That way, when they do find you on your social networking, you already have little things going on there that are going to make them, you know, a little jealous, you know.